Every year, as the days shorten and the air turns cold, humanity quietly prepares for an invisible war. The enemy isn't a nation or an army. It's a shape-shifting predator that rides upon the wind called the influenza virus. This tiny virus is among the most formidable pathogens we have ever faced, causing seasonal illness and at times sparking pandemics. But its greatest trick is its refusal to stay the same. Today, we journey into its world to unmask the master of disguise. Please note that this video is for educational purposes only. It is not medical advice. Consult a qualified healthcare provider if you show symptoms of flu infection. Shrink yourself to a microscopic scale, and you'd probably see a tiny spherical or pleomorphic particle dotted with spikes, the glycoproteins, hemagglutinin and neuraminidase. Each one is a molecular tool. Hemagglutinin acts like a key, locking onto your cells, binding to sialic acid receptors along the airway, and neuraminidase is the crowbar, cleaving those bonds and prying new viruses free once the invasion is complete. When influenza replicates, it turns your own cells into virus factories, but it does so with remarkable sloppiness. Its RNA polymerase, the biological copy machine, does not effectively proofread and makes frequent mistakes. Some of those tiny errors change the shape of the spike proteins, and over time, these gradual, constant shifts create what we call antigenic drift, like a thief changing disguises bit by bit, slipping past the watchful eyes of immune memory. But antigenic drift is not its only trick. Sometimes two distinct influenza A viruses infect the same host, often birds or pigs, and there, within that living vessel, they exchange gene segments like shuffling pages between books. This grand rearrangement is called Antigenic Shift and can forge an entirely new virus, one unseen by human immunity and capable of igniting pandemics. But the story doesn't end there, because while the virus rewrites itself, so do we. Every year, the World Health Organization leads a global network of guardians, the Global Influenza Surveillance and Response System, across more than 100 laboratories scattered around the world. Scientists collect thousands of flu samples. They decode their genes, trace their movements, and follow how each strain quietly changes. This global detective work feeds into the annual influenza vaccine, not as a cure, but as an intelligence brief, a biological wanted poster that primes your immune system for the virus's next disguise. Most seasonal flu vaccines are inactivated or recombinant and cannot cause flu, though live attenuated versions may replicate gently in certain cases. Each acts as a safe preview. Your immune system studies the viral phase, activates B cells, and forges antibodies along with memory cells. But this memory fades. Over months, antibody levels fall and our defenses weaken, so each year we renew it, rebuilding our shields before the next disguise appears. Flu vaccines are not perfect. Sometimes the circulating viruses drift, changing just enough to outpace the vaccine's design. But even when the match is imperfect, vaccination still matters. It often lessens the illness, reduces hospitalizations, and saves lives. Vaccines are like insurance for your immune system. Should infection occur, your trained defenses still recognize fragments of the virus and respond swiftly. What could have been severe is softened into something far milder. Most modern flu vaccines are quadrivalent, crafted to guard against 4 of the most active influenza strains. For older adults, specialized high doses or adjuvanted vaccines help restore fading immunity and strengthen the body's protective shield. Across the world, scientists pursue a dream: a universal flu vaccine, one that targets the virus's hidden core, conserved epitopes that rarely change. If that dream becomes reality, a single shot could protect for decades. Though not yet achieved, each discovery brings us closer to ending this ancient battle once and for all. So next time you roll up your sleeves, remember this: the master of disguise never rests, but neither do we. Every shot is more than protection. It is a testament that knowledge can outsmart chaos. And if you believe that science should be told beautifully, subscribe and join us as we continue exploring the hidden stories behind health. Until next time, stay curious, stay healthy,